Okay, so I want to put you guys on to a website that literally is, for me, the only way that I book flights, period. So it's called Skiplagged. So essentially, skiplagging is also known as hidden city ticketing. So it's a travel strategy where a passenger books a flight with a connection, but intentionally disembarks at the connecting city, which is actually their destination, rather than completing the journey to the final ticketed destination. For example, if a person wants to fly from Denver to Nashville, they might book a ticket from Denver to New York with a layover in Nashville and then stay in Nashville instead of continuing to New York, right? So that flight from Denver to Nashville, it might cost $400 to go direct. But that flight from Denver to New York City, for whatever reason, it might only cost $200 and it still has a connection in Nashville. But this algorithm was able to find these flights that are connecting through the city that you want to go to. And you can save a ton of money this way. So this method, it often results in cheaper fares because flights to major hubs or larger cities tend to be less expensive due to the competitive nature of the market. However, skiplagging is controversial and not favored by airlines. When passengers skip the final leg of their itinerary, it leaves airlines with an empty seat that could have been sold at a higher price. This also could cause operational issues such as delays and confusion at the gate. While skiplagging is not illegal, it is against the policy of most major airlines. If an airline discovers that a passenger is skiplagging, they might cancel the remainder of their ticket or even ban them from future flights. There are also practical limitations to this strategy, like having the inability to check baggage, since it would continue to the final ticketed destination. So it really only works for one-way travel, or if you're just carrying a backpack with you. But if that's the case, you can save a ton of money. If you're traveling light, if all you've got is a backpack, if you're just taking a quick little, skip all the way to Vegas or, just something slight, Skiplag is the way to go. But you can also book round trip flights, and they'll tell you if you're skiplagging versus not. And when you go through skiplag.com, it's still going to be cheaper than any other place where you book. So all in all, it is the only way that I book flights. I live near Orlando, so, I get tickets super cheap. They have so many flights that are going, to Columbus, like less than $50. You can get flights to pretty much any major hub. Another thing that I do is I track my key places through Google Flights. You can track flights for the entire year and see when those flights are going to be the cheapest. Thank you for listening. Subscribe.